audience. Here's my visual aid. It's here for them to look at, I promise. How do you flip the camera around, or you just can't? Just gonna do it like that and hope that you can see me. Okay. So, my persuasive is Pluto should be a planet. So, Pluto, as we all know, was deemed a dwarf planet by AUI, but my question is why? Why did Pluto just randomly one year get deemed something so life-changing without giving proper evidence of why? So today we'll be discussing like the history of Pluto, when Pluto was deemed a dwarf planet, and why, and well, basically why our nation's greatest minds disagree with this. Okay, so Pluto was deemed a dwarf planet in August of 2006 by AUI, said Jamie Carter in the article, "Yes, Pluto is a planet," says NASA scientist at the site of its discovery 91 years ago this week in 2022. But even after years of deeming this, many people disagree. A planet is deemed a planet solely on its physical principle. If the object is too small to generate energy through fusion, says Matthew Schindel in his book review of the book Is Pluto a Planet? A Historical Journey Through the Solar System in 2006. Okay, so Pluto was labeled a dwarf planet because it did not pass three qualifications that AUI put in place to label something as a planet. They put these qualifications in place when they found the Kuiper Belt, because they were worried when they were finding all of these small planets. They're worried that we could have like hundreds of them in our own solar system. So that's why they kind of put these three into place to kind of deem a planet a planet. So the first one is it orbits our sun. The second, it has enough mass and therefore gravity to be round. And the third one is it has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. So Pluto did not check off the last on the list, which was it has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit, because it is influenced by Neptune's gravity and orbits with other objects in the Kuiper Belt. So it doesn't just orbit with our sun, it orbits with a lot of other things going around the Kuiper Belt. But many planetary scientists disagree. Dr. Alan Stern, a planetary scientist in NASA, says the AUI's definition was created by non-experts, astronomers, who study stars, galaxies, and black holes, and he also said that they botched it. Most of our country's planetary scientists believe that AUI overreacted when finding the Kuiper Belt, because they could not fathom the fact that there could be possibly hundreds of planets in just our solar system. And the discovery of UB313 in 2003, which is an outer solar system object that is slightly bigger than Pluto, astronomers had to go back to the major debate if Pluto was a planet and have yet to clear the answer for over 90 years, says David Weintraub in the book Is Pluto a Planet? A Historical Journey Through the Solar System in 2006. So to finish up, we discussed the reasons of why Pluto was a dwarf planet, and its history, and why people disagree with it. But I personally believe that this labeling was indeed put on by people who are not qualified to do so, and this should be looked back upon. To maybe bring to AUI's attention that they should reconsider this, I suggest writing a letter to AUI and telling him why you disagree with it. And if enough people do it, they might actually rethink it. But yeah, that's all I have on that. Anyone have any questions? Thoughts, opinions? No? Okay.